Oh man, okay. So,
Wow.
Fever
Wow.
Writers Room.
Wow.
Hey, everybody.
Fever Writers Room.
Whoa.
Welcome.
How's everybody doing?
Hello. What's
I'm
up?
good.
Bree, where are you, Bree? You look like you're ice fishing somewhere.
Yeah, I'm ice fishing in a shed right now. Yeah.
That's cool. You catch anything
The
yet?
fish is, I mean, it's all dead fish. It's just like in a
Where's
cooler.
the shed
I'm
located?
just fishing for it. Where's the shed located? I don't know. I got dropped off here.
Really?
Oh,
Just
I'm not quite
someone
sure,
dropped
yeah.
you off?
Dropped
Because last
off?
time
Mhm.
we talked to you, you were stuck in a 24-hour fitness.
Yeah. Yeah, I
And now
broke out of there.
Now you got dropped off at a shed in an unknown location to ice fish.
When you say
That's
you
what-
broke
yeah.
out of the 24-hour fitness, do you mean you were transported to another holding facility?
No, I broke out. I broke out, and then someone offered me a ride back home.
Oh,
and
nice.
Now I'm at a.
And then that person didn't take you home. They took you to an ice fishing shack.
Mhm.
Are you okay? Like, are you being held? Blink twice if you're being held against your
Oh, that
will.
was one. She just blinks.
Yeah.
If she blinks again.
Oh, no.
Oh
We gotta save her.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Oh man,
Oh,
well, I wish
no.
we
The
could.
Wi-Fi's great though. I mean, honestly, this is the best Wi-Fi I've
It
had.
is pretty good.
Okay, well,
Connection's
that's
good.
Yeah, if the Wi-Fi's good, that's
So
I wish there was
that's-
anything we could do to save you, but we have to have this writers' room meeting.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys can save me after the meeting.
So yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I think I'll be fine. I mean,
Okay, so in like an hour we'll come get you.
yeah. Well,
So
Yeah.
your thorn is you're being held against your will in a shack, and your rose is great Wi-Fi.
Yeah, every
Yes.
week to start our writers' room, we do roses and thorns.
Mhm.
If you're in the comments, you can give us your roses and thorns too. We'll share them.
yeah,
with
sure. Tell
everybody.
us what your
But yeah,
what your
Bree.
roses and thorns are for this week.
mhm.
But Bree, we got your thorn. What's your rose?
That I have great Wi-Fi here.
Oh, nice. That is a good rose.
Yeah.
For me, say my rose is definitely that. So, you know how I'm a big hockey fan. Colorado Avalanche are my team, and like maybe a week ago, their best player got hit in the head, and he missed a couple games, but he's back. So that's my rose. And then my thorn, I guess, would be that my sister was going to come visit for my birthday, and then she canceled because she got the vaccine, but me and my younger sister didn't, so it wouldn't make sense for us to hang out.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh.
that's upsetting.
That is a
Yeah.
thorny thorn. Yeah.
I don't know. The rose is pretty good. I feel like it offsets pretty good.
So hockey player returning trumps family visit.
Mhm.
I mean, one of them
I
affects
see
my
where your
life.
priorities are, Ezra. I see where your
Uh-huh.
priorities are.
Who needs to see their family, though, really?
I see him on Zoom
Yeah,
all the time.
family,
Yeah.
family
I
stuff.
never see Nathan
Yeah.
McKinnon on Zoom. I keep trying, and he never answers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have one yet. Yeah, Kristen, please.
Yeah. Yeah. My rose is this rose pen that was a gift
Whoa.
from my niece.
That's a little
so
on the
I have
nose.
I have a literal rose, and this is what I write all of my sketches with. The sketch that I'm submitting tonight, wrote it with this very pen. And the thorn, my thorn is that I don't have great Wi-Fi. Like, it's okay, but
Mhm.
it's it comes in and out. So maybe I should go to an ice fishing shack in an undisclosed location.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, when you guys save me, you guys can more than welcome to hook up to the internet here
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
for a little
I
while.
think I might do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Got some photos I want to download, so seems like the right.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
honestly, it's great
I got
Wi-Fi.
some porn I need to download, so I hope it has the bandwidth.
Nathan McKinnon would answer if I called from there.
Maybe.
Mm.
I don't have his number. I just call him on Zoom.
Well,
Doesn't-
I'll go. Do we go thorn first or rose first?
Honestly,
Either
dealer's
one.
choice.
Okay.
There's no rules.
Well, my thorn is that I continue to be underemployed and not have any money or financial support. And I haven't seen my stimulus yet, but my rose is I do qualify for the stimulus.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's great. It's great.
What do you
Great.
buy?
it's great to qualify.
Yeah, it's better. It's better to be one who qualifies. That's what I
Yeah,
always say.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I try to qualify for everything.
I know.
Imagine if you made like $80,001. That would just be terrible.
Oh,
It pays to be poor. It pays to be
Oh.
poor sometimes.
pays to be poor. Just ask the Republicans.
Mhm.
They believe we must be all in great shape,
They don't want it. They're so poor.
right?
Yeah.
Freaking, yeah.
Good.
Poor Republicans.
I'll go next.
Great.
My roses. I had a really great callback this week.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's awesome.
congrats.
Congrats.
Commercial. I did really well, even though the
Are you
director
allowed to tell
wasn't
us what it is?
there. I'm never comfortable doing that. Just
Are you going to be the next James Bond?
that's,
Was it a commercial for James Bond?
Are you a Bond girl or a Bond guy?
Oh.
No James Bond?
Are you a
Girl.
Bond villain?
Ooh.
I'm the Bond guy because the new Bond is a woman.
Yeah.
Whoa. Breaking news.
Oh.
And of course,
Yeah.
you're talking about Gold
Jane
Bond medicated
Bond?
powder.
Yes.
Mhm. Yes,
Oh.
that's what that's what I meant. Yeah.
The new Gold Bond powder is a woman. Huh.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's the new
Wow.
Bond's-
Gold Bond.
Interesting.
I didn't even know Gold Bond powder
Gold
had a
Bond-
gender.
Gold Bond is like the
Yes.
bastard child of Goldfinger.
Mm.
That's true. That's true. Goldfinger and Goldmember had a kid, and it was Gold Bond.
Yes.
Medicated powder.
hmm
Yeah.
Callback of a lifetime.
Oh, wow.
What's your
We got
Strange
some-
how
Thorn.
genetics work. It's weird.
It really is.
I don't understand how the DNA just like
But we have to understand
Breeding
that
merges
odds
together to make gold.
to me,
Bond
you know?
powder.
Gold Bond powder is medicated for a good reason. It has a little depression and a little manic behavior. I mean, honestly, both
Oh,
parents
yeah.
were very impulsive. Did a lot of risky behavior.
That's true.
Mhm, mhm.
I have a
Yeah.
question.
And Goldmember was from Holland.
Yeah.
Are you
Oh,
supposed
that's all you gotta say.
So are you saying the
I'm
Gold
getting-
Bond medicated powder is the half sibling of Austin Powers?
Wow. I don't know. That's a question for Ancestry.com.
Mm.
Are we still
Yeah.
using this stuff on our feet? That's what I want to know. Like I'm just very confused at what the ethics of using Gold Bond powder now.
Yeah.
If it's
I don't know.
Is there any gold in it?
I'm not sure. I've never put gold in it or used it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'll
We do
only
have
use
a-
it if there's actual gold in it.
Do you think of it like Goldenschlager? Like it's the Goldenschlager
Right.
of gold powders?
Oh,
Yeah.
And
yeah.
is that the same thing as Goldschlager?
I use a little Goldschlager
it's the
also
powdered form.
on my
Oh, I
balls.
see.
Powder form. Yeah, it's
The
Goldschlager
cinnamon
in
is a
powder
nice
form.
aroma.
Mm.
Well, we
Very
do have.
stimulating.
And then you
A
can
Rosenthorn
absorb
and-
it and then you poop it out.
Oh, and my thorn is I didn't get the part.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
You see, this is why we should start with Thorn.
but I'm stoked.
Yeah,
I
because
got
we want to get to the good news faster.
in-person
Okay.
audition twice. Got a call back. That was all
honestly, truthfully, getting a callback is a huge win. So
Yeah.
It's a huge
Yeah,
win.
that's awesome.
That is a
we do
huge
have a
win.
Rosenthorn in the chat, and I'll go Thorn
Yes.
first. Florida Man Gamer says, "I don't know how." Is his Thorn? Okay.
Hmm.
And he says for his Rose, "I'm gonna make a movie." Oh, that's so exciting!
Oh, good job, Florida Man
He doesn't-
Gamer.
Yeah, you can learn
Oh,
how
we'll
to
Right.
figure it out. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
It's
Like,
not like you didn't know how to make a baby.
do you see the movies that get made? Like the people that make movies?
Oh.
Like, you can figure it out.
Yeah. My
Maggie, what
Rosenthorn-
about you? What's your Rosenthorn?
I was gonna say mine is also movie related. I convinced my much younger sister to watch the Twilight films.
Oh.
Rose, Thorn, she's watching one of them without me because she's excited about it now.
Wow.
Hey, it's
Wow.
good. She's getting a lot of culture. She is
A lot of culture.
not Edward and Jacob, but Mike.
That
So-
when a
Now,
woman cries
I've
through all
never-
4 seasons, she's really sad.
Hmm.
I've never seen the Twilight movies, but I understand that there's Robert Pattinson, right?
Yeah.
And he's a vampire.
Uh-huh.
And then
Yeah.
there's another guy who's a wolf.
Yeah,
Well,
Taylor
it's
Lautner.
Jacob Pattinson.
Taylor
right?
Lautner is shirtless and a
Taylor
man
Lautner.
and a werewolf.
Mhm.
Oh, and he's a werewolf. But no shirt, amazing priority.
Yeah, he's mainly there to not have a shirt on.
So I
You
got,
see-
I got a question. I don't plan on seeing the movie, but my question is there, with these movies, is there like two camps where they're like, oh, I think Robert's cuter, like I think the wolf guy's cuter than the other?
This
Is that sort of thing happening?
This is the
Mhm.
original version of that is Team Edward and Team Jacob. This is like the first iteration of
Who was Edward? I thought it was
Guys.
Robert Pattinson.
which is your guy.
Those are the character names, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
team her dad, whatever that guy's name.
Yeah.
Charlie,
Police Charlie,
Yeah.
yes.
football watching cop. He's a good dude. He should have been told about the vampire stuff. He was just like so confused. Do you feel bad for him?
Well, it's funny, Maggie. It's funny actually that you bring up Twilight and you bring up vampires and werewolves because I actually have a sketch tonight that involves a werewolf.
Ooh.
Oh.
So maybe this is a good segue into.
Oh, this is great.
Yes,
Reading that.
us
This
hiring
segue
Taylor
couldn't even be
Lautner
better.
for a sketch.
Yeah. I mean, we can
What a
get Taylor
perfect
Lautner.
transition.
Maybe we could get Taylor Lautner to play this dude.
Yeah, let's
So,
roll.
so yeah, let's bring that up.
Is he the wolf guy or he's the wolf guy?
He's the wolf, and
Yeah.
then Robert Pattinson is the vampire.
And he runs around. with
Yeah,
all
there it
the
is.
guys.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Maybe if you could zoom in on a little bit on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do I need to make this a little bit bigger?
Nice.
That
yeah.
good?
there we go. Yes.
Oh yeah, we'll read it one line at a time. Perfect.
I mean, I can make it smaller.
Actually, if you make
How's
your window, if you change the size of your actual like window that it's open in, it'll change the size of how it displays.
Okay, well,
Like, you know what? This will be fine. Let's not worry about it.
I'm not
I don't
sure.
know.
What? Tell me how to do it, and I'll
What
do
if-
it.
What if you opened it in a PDF viewer and not a browser window?
I think this is great. I think let's do it.
Is this
Cool.
okay?
Who's reading who?
I just have it pulled up
Taylor
separately
Lautner.
anyway because it's on my phone. So.
Yeah, who's Taylor Lautner in this?
So Taylor. Okay, so let's see. So we need. Let's see. Bree, can you be Rhonda?
Sure.
Maggie, can you be Jesse? Ryan, can you be Greg? And Ezra, can you be Kyle?
Yeah.
And I'll read the stage directions.
I'm sorry. What's my character's name?
Gary,
Got it. Okay.
Who's Taylor Lautner?
Ezra. So Ezra. So okay. So
Oh, really?
So Ezra is the werewolf.
Nice.
Kyle is the werewolf. Ryan is the vampire. But
Okay,
you're not
Taylor
really a
Lautner's not a
vampire.
werewolf anymore.
I'm
He's
Robert
dead.
Pattinson.
So I'm gonna do this.
You're
as
Robert
Batman.
Pattinson.
Wait, Robert Pattinson is Batman.
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson
Taylor
is
Lautner
Batman.
is Shark Boy.
Taylor Lautner's Shark Boy now. Okay, I'll do Shark Boy.
Great.
Wait,
Am
Great.
I,
Do it
am I
again.
Kristen Stewart? Is that who Rhonda is?
Yes, Rhonda is Kristen
Oh.
Stewart, and Maggie. Jesse is. Well, Bella doesn't really have any friends.
No, she's
Um,
Anna Kendrick.
Oh, you're Anna Kendrick. Great. You're
Yeah,
Anna
I
Kendrick.
always want to be Anna Kendrick.
Sweet.
Anna Kendrick is in these.
When
Yeah.
in doubt, be Anna Kendrick. I
didn't
fully
know.
support that.
Okay, so Kristen, will you just recap who everybody is really quick, and then we can do this?
Absolutely. Bree, you are reading for Rhonda,
Who is
Ryan?
Kristen Stewart.
who is Kristen Stewart.
great?
Ryan, you're reading for Gary, who is Rhonda Pattinson, or who is
Sorta-
Robert Pattinson. Sorry.
Sort of bad boy, leading man, Marvel comic
Brooding,
superhero
very
sort of guy.
brooding,
Got it.
dark, old soul kind of thing.
Very great.
Maggie, you are reading for Jesse, who is Anna Kendrick. And Ezra, you are reading for Kyle, who is Taylor Lautner,
Who is Shark Boy? Got it.
who is Shark.
And I'm insecure teenager looking for love, right? Like in all the wrong
One-
places.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So everybody cool?
Cool.
All right, great. All right, let's do this. All right. Exterior amusement park, afternoon. Angry Hooters waitress Rhonda Santis argues with dumb CIA agent Gary Carl. Rhonda tries to hug Gary.
Please, Gary, don't leave me.
I'm sorry, Rhonda, but I'm looking for somebody a bit more brave. Somebody who faces her fears head on instead of running away.
I'm such a person.
I'm sorry. I just don't feel excited about this relationship anymore.
Gary leaves. Mysterious actress Ms. Jessie Sommelier barges in looking flustered.
Jesse, is everything okay?
I'm afraid not.
Don't keep me in suspense.
It's a werewolf. I saw an evil werewolf eat a bunch of puppies.
Defenseless
Oh,
puppies?
fuck.
Yes, defenseless puppies.
Bloomin' heck, Jesse. We gotta do something.
I agree, but I wouldn't know where to start.
You can start by telling me where this happened, Jesse.
Well, I was on Mars. That's right, Mars.
Rhonda springs up and begins to run. Exterior, a road continuous. Rhonda and Jesse rush along the street. They take a shortcut through some back gardens, jumping fences along the way. Exterior, Mars, shortly after. Kyle Rivers, an evil werewolf, terrorizes two puppies. Rhonda and Jesse rush towards Kyle, but Rhonda stops suddenly.
What's the matter, Rhonda?
That's not just any old werewolf. That's Kyle Rivers.
Who's Kyle Rivers?
Who's Kyle Rivers? Only the most evil werewolf in the universe.
Lincoln Knickers, Rhonda. We're gonna need some help if we're gonna stop the most evil werewolf in the universe.
You can say that again.
Blinkin' Knickers, Rhonda. We're gonna need some help if we're gonna stop the most evil werewolf in the universe.
I'm gonna need sword. Lots of sword.
Rhonda Santis. We meet again with me as Shark Boy.
You've met?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Exterior, a park. Back in time. A young Rhonda sits in a park listening to new metal music when suddenly a dark shadow casts over her. She looks up and sees Kyle. She takes off her headphones.
Would you like some of Shark Boy's candy canes?
Rhonda's eyes light up, but then she studies Kyle more closely and looks uneasy.
I don't know. You look kind of evil.
Me? No. I'm not evil. I'm the least evil werewolf shark boy in the world.
Wait, you're a werewolf?
And a shark.
Rhonda runs away, screaming. Exterior, Mars, present day.
You were a coward then, and I was Shark Boy. And you're a coward now, and I'm still Shark Boy.
Rhonda, you ran away?
I was a young child. What was I supposed to do? I may have run away from you then, but I won't run away this time.
Rhonda runs away.
I mean, I am running away, but I'll be back with sword.
I'm not scared of you. I'm Shark Boy.
You should be.
I am.
Interior mansion later that day.
I feel sure I left my sword somewhere around here.
Are you sure? Does seem like an odd place to keep a deadly sword.
You know nothing, Jessie Sommelier.
We've been searching for ages. I really don't think they're here.
Suddenly, Kyle appears, holding a pair of sword.
Looking for Shark Boy or something?
Crikey! Shark Boy's got your sword!
Tell me something I don't know.
The Earth's circumference at the equator is about 40.75 kilometers. I don't know how many miles that is, don't ask.
I know that already.
You don't know how to read.
Dude, Shark Boy.
While Kyle is distracted, Rhonda lunges forward and grabs her deadly sword. She wields them triumphantly.
Prepare to die, you evil tomato!
Not Tomato Shark Boy, please. All I did was eat a bunch of puppies.
Gary enters, unseen by the others.
I cannot tolerate that kind of behavior. Those puppies were defenseless. But now that they have a defender, me, Ron DeSantis, defender of innocent puppies.
Don't hurt me, Shark Boy, please.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't, Shark Boy, use these swords on you right away.
Because I am your shark father.
No, you're not.
Yeah, no, I'm not. It was worth a try. I'm just a shark boy.
Kyle tries to grab the sword, but Rhonda dodges.
Who's the daddy now, huh, Shark? Huh?
Unexpectedly, Shark Boy slumps to the ground.
My name's Kyle.
Did he just faint?
I think so. That's disappointing. I was hoping for a more dramatic conclusion involving my deadly sword.
Rhonda crouches over Kyle's body.
Be careful. It could be one of those shark tricks.
No, it's not a trick. It appears that Kyle Sharkboy Rivers is dead.
Yes.
I scared him to death.
So your sword did save the day after all. Yeah, girl.
Is it true? Did you kill the evil werewolf? Are we in a train yard?
Gary, how long have you been?
Long enough.
A crowd of vulnerable puppies enters, looking relieved.
Aww.
They bow to Rhonda.
There is no need to bow to me. I seek no worship. The knowledge that Kyle Rivers will never eat puppies ever again is enough for me.
You are humble as well as brave.
One of the puppies passes Rhonda a mystical amulet.
I think they want you to have it as a symbol of their gratitude.
I couldn't possibly. Well, if you insist, thank you.
The puppies bow their heads once more and leave.
Does this mean you want me back?
Of course I want you back.
Well, you can't have me.
What?
You had no faith in me. You had to see me scare a werewolf to death before you would believe in me. I don't want a lover like that.
But
Please leave. I want to spend time with the one person who stayed with me through thick and thin. My best friend, Jessie.
But
You heard the lady. Now be off with you. Skedaddle. Shoo.
I'm sorry, Gary. I think you should skedaddle.
Gary leaves.
Did you mean that? I'm your best friend?
Of course you are.
They walk off arm in arm.
When I said you don't know how to read, you know I was just trying to distract the werewolf, don't you?
The end.
Wow.
Yay!
So listen, before we even get into notes, which I'm really excited to do, Condoleezza Rice asked if we could read it again. And I have two rules in life, and one of them is you don't do what Condoleezza Rice wants. So
Yeah.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
I abide by that. I abide by that.
What's
Sorry,
the second rule?
Condoleezza Rice.
What's the other
second
rule?
Ezra?
Yeah, what's the second one?
Well, sometimes if Condoleezza Rice wants something really specific and it's like seems worth it to you, then you do it.
These
Fair.
rules
But
seem
this
really hard
doesn't
to
fall into that
follow.
category.
Yeah, no, sorry. So we got a lot to get through tonight. We have a lot of stuff to read. So
Yeah. But I do have notes. My first note, too short. I thought
okay,
it-
good note. Good note.
8 more pages in
Okay.
the intro part where we don't know what's going to happen or what's happening. I thought 8 more pages of that would be nice.
Okay.
I want,
Okay.
I
So
want more
make the
Shark Boy's point of view.
exposition longer. Is what you're saying. Okay. Good note.
That'll give
I
you
could
some
do with
time
more
for
Shark
the bill.
Boy.
I would have liked a little more exposition, like a few pages of exposition. Like, why don't you tack on exposition that is the length of the whole script?
Right. Yes. Yeah. That's usually the what I go for. Yeah. To have the exposition be like half of the whole thing.
Mhm.
'Cause that's what people like, right? People like exposition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think more backstory too, like building that Twilight world. I think into the exposition would really be helpful.
Yeah, I don't
Should
know
I
if
set
anybody else-
it
go
in
ahead.
Forks, Washington? Should I set it
I wouldn't worry
where
too much about
Twilight takes place.
specific. Yeah, nothing super specific because people don't want that kind of level of detail. Just a lot of minutia.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Did anybody else experience this where like who these people were outside of the sketch didn't come through except when I said I'm Shark Boy a lot?
Yeah, I didn't know that I was Kristen Stewart really like the whole time. I thought I was Ron. I was like, oh, I kind of like feel this Rhonda character, but I feel like, yeah, Shark Boy was the only one where I was like, oh, I know who that person is.
Okay, so make the characters clearer.
They need to say,
Yeah.
I think say their names more often, probably.
I think that would help me just as a reader.
Yeah.
Someone may have said this, but did someone mention that Shark Boy should be shirtless for more of the sketch?
Oh, absolutely.
No, but that's a fantastic. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
That's it, Ezra.
I
That's
got
the
you.
character.
I got you. Yeah.
More
You're
shirtless
halfway there, Ezra.
Shark Boy. Okay, great.
One
Great.
more shirt. Yeah. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they paid for, Ezra. Come on.
What they want.
I think I have so far, which is really, really good sketch writing notes.
Great. They're all
I got
all
a-
fantastic.
I got a script.
Great.
Oh, are we good with this one? Any?
No, I think I'm good. I think
have
this
what
is
you need
all
to-
great. I'm going to rework this. I'm going to bring it in. But thank you. Fantastic reads, everybody. Really, really great.
Thank you. I actually, that's something that I feel like we didn't spend time doing is just telling each other how great our reads were. Because I did think that, like, other than like the script notes that I gave, other than that, it was like, wow, that couldn't have been more perfect.
Thank you. It's very personal to me. Like it's it's based on actual events, and so it's very personal. And I really appreciate everybody giving it their all tonight. So thank you.
You're very welcome.
Absolutely.
Ryan, what do you have?
All right, I'll go ahead, share screen. There's a lot of characters.
Great.
Great.
Well,
Do we need someone from the chat to read a character?
Yeah, why don't they do stage directions?
Okay, perfect. If you in this chat, if you want to do stage directions, please volunteer.
Can you
Bree,
all
did you catch
see?
a fish?
The fishing thing isn't going so well because all the fish are already deceased. They're like in a cooler already, but I mean, whatever. Passes the
Makes
time.
sense.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, lot of characters here, so try to remember which ones you are.
Okay.
Greg, why don't you be anchor 1?
Sure.
Okay, Kristen, how about anchor 2?
Absolutely.
Okay, Bree, why don't you be principal?
Okay.
Ezra, why don't you be Tyler?
Tyler, got it.
Maggie, why don't you be mom?
Mom. Okay.
Okay, and then I guess we'll go back around. Greg, why don't you be criminal?
Criminal. Absolutely.
Okay, Kristen, you're officer.
Always.
Okay, Bree, you're chief.
Chief and principal. Okay.
Okay, Ezra, you're ringleader.
Tyler, ringleader, got it.
Okay, Maggie, you're vice principal. Vice president.
Principal. Vice president.
Vice president. Greg, why don't you be dad?
Okay. Anchor 1 and cop thing and dad.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
And Florida Man Gamer volunteered to read stage directions. So
Let's
I will
not
play.
do
I will
that.
put his stage directions into the chat or into
No.
the on screen as necessary.
I'll
Okay,
do.
ready?
I'll do the stage directions.
Okay. Well, Florida Man Gamer, you can too.
Yeah, he'll read along.
Read
with me.
along at home.
All right, ready? This is called Dogging It. Okay, interior news studio.
The suspect was apprehended and now is in police custody. Authorities have chosen not to release the suspect's name at this point, but it's Doug. Now in other news. It's the new craze among teens and the Gen Zers. It's called Dogging It, and it involves squatting down on all fours and pooping like a dog.
Footage of high school students pooping on grass.
That's right. And it seems like everyone is hopping on the bandwagon. But teachers and faculty are not sure how to deal with this new fad.
Assistant principal speaking to camera.
We, the faculty, believe it's important for students to be able to express themselves as long as it's in a safe manner and does not disrupt the rights of other students. That being said, they are openly pooping on the ground, and therefore we are considering asking students to stop.
Sources tell us that this whole thing can be traced back to one trend-setting teen. Tyler Johnson of Arby'sville is recognized as the creator of Doggin' It.
Footage of Tyler at home surrounded by adoring fans.
Yeah, things have been pretty sweet since I started dogging it. I mean, check me out. Oh, what's that? You want me to dog it right now? Well, I can't. I don't have to go.
Are you sure, Tyler?
Yep, Mom.
Why don't you try for the nice people with the cameras?
Ugh, fine.
Interior news studio.
If you think your children or neighbors might be dogging it, here are some signs to look out for.
Computer simulation of person pooping like a dog.
The dogger will plant both hands and feet on the ground, preferably on the grass if they're behaved. Then their hindquarters will tremble as they balance themselves just above the ground. They will most likely maintain eye contact with you for the duration. This conveys the message, hey, while I'm pooping, I'm vulnerable to attack. So you stand guard in case anything happens.
I just don't understand these damn millennials, Anchor 2. Well, from all of us here at the news, that's it.
Anchor 1 gets up, walks off set and through the studio. They eventually exit the building into the parking lot. Outside is a dark, dystopian city scene. Various people are dogging it. A toddler approaches the anchor with his hands out, crying.
Ah, damn animals.
Anchor 1 gets in a fancy sports car and speeds away. Exterior pet shop. A group of criminals raid a pet shop, throwing bricks through the window as the store owner fires a shotgun at them.
Grab the flea medication.
They throw a firebomb and the building explodes. Exterior bank lobby. Police swarm outside a bank building. A hostage situation inside. An officer hands a phone to the chief.
Chief, it's the ringleader. He's ready to talk.
Okay, here's the deal. We meet your demands and you let those hostages go. You hear me?
Interior bank lobby.
You know what happens, Chief, when you treat a man like a dog? He poops like one.
Building explodes. Interior White House. Exterior shot of the White House. Inside, government officials are scrambling around.
Get me the president.
White House explodes. Interior Tyler's house. Tyler and his dad are storming around the house.
You get back here this instant, Tyler. This has gone on long enough, young man.
Fuck you, Dad!
The dad finally grabs Tyler.
Who taught you dogging it? Who brought that evil into this house?
I learned it from you, Dad! I learned it from you!
Slow
No.
camera, dolly back, pulls away the dad as he stands in shock. Exterior wasteland. Fade in on a vast post-apocalyptic wasteland. A subtitle reads, Earth, 3019 AD. Hundreds of people are tied together at the waist, forming a line and pulling carts filled with large stones. Slave rulers are whipping the people, yelling at them to move faster. Slow zoom out to reveal they are building a massive statue of a dog pooping. The end.
Whoa.
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 I like it.
Wow.
Post-apocalyptic. Dog keeping
Yes. Oh my God. So layered. So I
Very
feel like I'm
layered.
just gonna be like
Right?
And shout out
digging
to
through
Florida
this.
for that, keeping us on
Yeah.
stage directions. Thank God.
Wow, yeah,
Wow.
we wouldn't have gotten through those stage directions without Florida Man Gamer. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Great job,
Yeah.
Florida
Wow.
Man Gamer.
Brought a
Florida
lot of
Game
life
Man.
to
Florida game person.
Really excellent. So I have no notes, but I have one suggestion. We get
Okay.
a bunch of Snicker bars and melt them and use them as our prop poop. And then
I
afterwards,
find-
we put the Snicker bars.
Maggie, I
Oh,
appreciate that note, and I personally I think you should go for similitude and just have the actors just poop. Have
Oh,
them poop.
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's an idea.
I want that real authentic experience.
I took a Meisner technique class in that, on how to find those old emotions and to tie them to your pooping.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It really works.
Is
It
that-
really works.
Oh,
You
I
think
didn't.
about-
Yeah, that's
You think
emotional
about-
dumping.
Yeah. You think about the Sarah McLaughlin dog puppy commercials and realize that Sarah McLaughlin has to poop, but she has to stop singing about those puppies that are in need. And you channel that emotion,
Oh,
you're pooping with sadness and regret.
If you can get tears out, you can get poops out. That's what I heard in my class.
And if you can get pooped out, you can get tears out. Works both
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah, that's
And
really
sometimes
true.
when the poop doesn't
Really
come
true.
out, you can still get tears out.
Mhm.
Hmm.
is this what it's like when you're on the road to winning an Oscar? Because it feels like that.
It's got the potential.
Yeah. I mean,
I've
Florida
never known.
Man Gamer, like, I don't know what your movie's about that you're going to make, but, you know, this might be an option.
We can make this feature length.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Up the special effects budget.
Mm-hmm. Some
Should I
CGI
have-
poop.
Should I have registered the script with
I think so.
some sort of
Probably, yeah.
For
You
sure.
should probably
Yeah.
go do that. Like,
Probably.
right.
Mhm.
10 guys are going to steal your idea.
Yeah. This is like, I almost want to say like out of our budget.
Yeah,
You guys think?
that's a good point.
Mm.
This is just one of those once in a lifetime projects. It has to be done right. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
we
you
can't
gotta
go like
do this
indie
right.
budget with this one.
Yeah.
You don't
This
want to
is
go lemon boy and lemon girl style with this one?
I mean, are you talking about like doing like a hybrid comic book, like quarantine filming process there, or you mean like
I just meant iPhones like this.
this is how you want to film this script is on iPhones, like
Hey,
Cloverfield.
I don't know. I don't know
It's
if
got that
iPhones can do this justice, man. I mean, that
What about-
scene in the
I feel like-
scene
Mhm.
with the president, like, it's just, oh my god, like, it's heartbreaking,
Yeah.
you know.
I would
Plus,
not
I do
wanna
want
see
the
that.
president to be played by Bill Paxton, and he died.
What about Morgan Freeman? Morgan Freeman might work.
Bill
He's very-
Pullman's still alive.
We get a hologram with Bill Paxton.
Ooh.
He can
Yeah.
still do
Ooh,
it.
deep fake.
All we need to do
Mm.
is call one of the Warner brothers. Does anyone know either of the brothers? Or know someone who
don't
knows either?
Ron,
I
but I
have
did.
slept with both of the Warner brothers,
Oh,
Amazing.
that's better.
but that also means
Well-
that I'm not speaking to either of them anymore.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
And I have a policy against speaking with anyone Kristen has had sex with, so I won't speak with them either. Now that I know.
That's a
Oh no,
good
that's weird.
policy.
I have like an opposite policy kind of where like I talk to everyone that Kristen. said
Yeah,
to.
I'm writing a book about
Which
the
is a
people that
little-
Kristen slept with. So I interview
wow.
them.
It's
Yeah.
multi-volume.
Oh yeah, it's like gonna put the Britannica Encyclopedia to shame.
Yeah.
Nice.
I work for Greg actually. I'm the one who like vets the people Kristen has sex with before he interviews them for his book.
Don't undersell what
Someone's
you
gotta do
agree.
that.
I couldn't do it without you.
Thank
I mean,
thank you
put in
for
this-
giving me an internship, unpaid still, but I'm sure eventually I'll get bumped up.
Oh yeah, it's any day now, any day. But what you're doing for God, it's a work of art. What you do. This is a once in a life opportunity for you.
Well,
Thank
speaking of
you.
art,
it's all Kristen.
Taylor World wants to know fart opinions, which I think is his. Their
Oh.
question is in regard to the sketch, like how do farts work when you're
Oh.
dogging it?
Yeah, it's a good question. Good question, Taylor World.
Oh, I know how this would work. You would be startled by your own farts.
Oh, that makes sense
Oh.
because that's what happens to dogs.
Behind you. What was that? It wasn't me.
That makes sense.
Well,
And no
Ryan,
phones about farting around other people. You just let
Oh.
it out. It doesn't matter what's going on, where you are. You just,
Especially
like,
if you're eating.
mhm. That's a sure sign of maturity, in my opinion. Only mature people who fart without any care for who's around them.
yeah. I start all my relationships by farting next to them and then see what happens.
That's a
And I
great
do
way to
have a
start. You
policy
really
Yeah.
against talking to anyone who Maggie has farted near, so I don't talk to a lot of people who you've had relationships with.
Mm.
So Ryan, do you
Does
feel like
anybody else have anything to read?
Yeah, we got to chug along here. We're at
Oh,
40
I
minutes.
have one.
Oh, great.
Great, Maggie.
So one moment, let me pull it up.
I also have
Should
one
be
after.
nice.
It's really good. I think you guys are gonna like it.
Mm.
Can you
Cool.
see it?
Yes, you got it. Just zoom in a little bit.
Okay, one sec.
Sweet.
There.
Let's
Great.
Yep.
Yep.
cast it up.
So we have Mom, Dad, Frank, Jill, and Carly, I believe.
Okay, I've
um,
played
so
Carl
let's-
before, so I think just for like continuity, I should probably be Carly.
Yes, Ezra, you can be Carl/Carly.
Thanks.
Greg, can you be Dad? Kristen can be Mom. Bree
Sure.
can be Wacky Jill.
Mhm.
Ryan, can you be Frank? And then I will do speech directions. And I think that's everyone has a part, right? We have Mom, Dad,
Mhm.
Frank, Jill, Carly.
And just to clarify, last time I was Carl, I was Shark Boy, but now that I'm Carly, I'm not Shark Boy, right?
Actually, how about you read it as Carly, who is also Shark Boy, and let's see if we like it, because then we could maybe use it as like a runner.
Great.
Great.
You
Okay.
said I'm Frank, right?
Yes, you're Frank.
Okay.
Okay. Interior, living room, evening. Mom arranges flowers while Dad shakes cocktails.
I can't wait to meet Frank's new girlfriend.
I hope she's more normal than the last girl he brought home.
Ugh, Jennifer.
Hated her. Joke.
Ding dong, Mom gets the door.
You're here.
Mom hugs Frank as he enters.
Mom, Dad, I'd like you to meet my girlfriend, Carly.
Carly enters. She's normal. Mom and Dad hug Carly.
I've been looking forward to meeting you. I've heard so much about both of you and Sparky and being Shark Boy.
Aw, Sparky. Joke.
Frank loved that dead dog. Jill should be down any second. I'm sure you've heard a lot about her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jill, your brother's here.
Wacky Jill bounds down the steps.
Joke.
Carly suppresses surprise.
Jill, great to see you.
Joke.
Yeah, totally.
Carly, I think you and Jill have a lot in common.
Carly gives Frank concerned eyes, but plays it cool.
Sure.
Why don't we all play Parcheesi?
I love Parcheesi.
Joke.
And this is okay? We're okay with this?
Oh, what could be better? I'll be blue.
Subvert joke.
Okay, I'm feeling uncomfortable, and that's weird because I'm Shark Boy, and Shark Boys don't get uncomfortable.
Wacky Jill does wacky antics that definitely make Carly even more uncomfortable.
Best joke you've ever heard.
You know, I forgot. I have a shark dentist appointment.
Runs off stage.
Wow. What was up with her?
Frank, you should dump her.
Joke.
You're right. I guess Carly's just not normal.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean-
Everybody's knocking it out of the park tonight,
Yeah.
I have
What
to
a sketch.
say.
The performances were all out of this world. Bree, I completely understood your character, and it's
Yeah.
because of you.
You were just so
Yeah.
wacky. It was perfect.
I was so wacky, right? I
funny.
felt like I really once you put the name Wacky Jill, I was like, yes, I know what she wants.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
you just embodied like so much. It was really, really compelling to watch.
Great writing, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
Great beat structure on the jokes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
took sketch
yeah.
1 and sketch 2, guys.
At the Pack Theater?
Oh, hell yeah, I did. And if you want to write a sketch as good as mine, you can take a class at the Pack Theater too.
Mhm. That
True.
sketch is exactly what Eric Moneypenny teaches. Now we do have
Yeah,
a
I
comment
think so.
in the chat from that one guy, Connor something. He says, Ezra, that was good, but next time could you read it more like a ferocious man-eating shark? Listen, I love this note. I think that's a good idea for the writer. I'm not going to dictate how the sketch should be read. I do exactly what the writer wants every time. So, that just has to be in the stage direction. But Connor, great suggestion.
I think
Yeah.
so too. I think maybe Ezra, next time I can put you in like a little shark hat and no
That would
skirt,
help.
and that'll really get you into the Shark Boy character.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
you're right. I think you're absolutely right. Yeah.
You know what? You can buy one of those like shark fin things little kids do, and then just swim around a couple of times, even if it's in just the jacuzzi. Kind of.
Yeah. That'd be great. That's a great idea. I have an idea for the next sketch where I'm Shark Boy. So if I'm Shark Boy in another sketch, we'll figure this out. We'll see if it works.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I have a sketch that takes place on the ocean, if that's a good segue.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's perfect.
Okay, great.
On the ocean?
On top of the ocean.
In a ship that's on the ocean.
Ah,
Surface,
great. Great. Yeah,
it takes
great.
place on a really like a luxury boat. So,
Oh, okay.
Wow, we're blowing out the budget this
it's,
month, guys. We got to we got to blow up the White House. We got to get Bill Paxton back from the dead. We got to build a luxury
Well, that's just a deep
boat.
it's
Right,
kind of crazy because I cast Bill Paxton in my sketch. I mean, obviously, like this is like Dreamcast, so you guys will be fine for this. But
Wow.
Cool.
yeah,
Great.
I have Bill Paxton in my
Wow.
Dreamcast.
wow.
No offense to you guys.
Bill Paxton's having a moment, y'all.
Yeah.
So this is Titanic, and this is a sketch.
Okay. Cool. So Titanic, there's the sketch. Okay. I like that.
No, it's original. It's by me. Are we on the script do we have the script up? Okay, great.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
let's see.
The top line is this
Cool.
script is for educational purposes only.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is that the one?
Yeah, I
That's
don't.
the right one? Okay.
Yeah, that's the right
Educating
one.
us, right?
That's just some like, nonsense that like they make. That's some legal stuff that they make you put in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yes.
I'm pretty sure most
This is
sketch,
the behind the scenes. Everybody out there watching it, like this is how
most
real
sketch writers
writers
do this.
Yeah.
You don't want to get like your stuff stolen. So
That makes
I need Kristen. Can you play Rose?
Sure.
And then Ezra, can you play Jack?
Yeah, I'd love to. As Shark Boy or not?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it as Shark Boy.
Okay.
I think that's a good like twist on it.
Okay, good. Because I'm really ready to do that.
Ryan, can you play Old Rose?
I'm Old Rose.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Maggie, can you play Low?
Yes.
And Greg, can you read stage?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. So we can start with one at the top, one blackness.
Okay.
Okay.
One. Blackness. Then two faint lights appear close together, growing brighter. They resolve into two deep submersibles, free-falling toward us like an express elevator. One is ahead of the other, and it passes close enough to fill frame, looking like a spacecraft blazing with lights, bristling with insectile manipulators, tilting down to follow it as it descends away into the limitless blackness below. Soon they are fireflies, then stars, then gone. He taps Rose on the arm and she turns, gasping. He motions and she cuts away from the group toward the door, which Jack holds open. They duck into the cut to interior gymnasium day. Jack closes the door behind her and glances out through the rippled glass window to the starboard rail, where the gym instructor is chatting up the woman who is riding the bike. Rose and Jack are alone in the room.
Jack, this is impossible. I can't see you.
He takes her by the shoulders.
Rose, you're no picnic. You're a spoiled little brat even. But under that, you're a strong, pure heart, and you're the most amazing, astounding girl I've ever known. And
Jack,
oh, wait.
let me try to get this out. You're amazing, and I know I have nothing to offer you, Rose. I know that. I'm just a shark boy, but I'm involved now. You jump, I jump, remember? I can't turn away without knowing that you're gonna be all right.
Rose feels like the tears coming to her eyes. Jack is so open and real, not like anyone she has ever known.
You're making this very hard. I'll be fine. Really.
I don't think so. They got you in a glass jar like some butterfly, and you're gonna die if you don't break out. Maybe not right away, because you're strong, but sooner or later, the fire in you is gonna go out. Isn't he great? The use of color. I saw him once through a hole in this garden fence in Guy Varney.
She goes into the adjoining walk-in wardrobe closet. He sees her go to the safe and start working the combination. He's fascinated.
Cal insists on lugging this hideous thing everywhere.
Should I be expecting him anytime soon?
Not as long as the cigars and brandy hold out.
Clunk! She unlocks the safe. Glancing up, she meets his eyes in the mirror behind the safe. She opens it and removes the necklace, then holds it out to Jack, who takes it nervously.
What is it? A shark boy sapphire?
A diamond. A very rare diamond called the Heart of the Ocean.
Jack gazes at wealth beyond his comprehension.
I want you to draw me like one of your shark girls. Wearing this. Wearing only this.
Oh, fuck.
He looks up at her, surprised, and we cut to 104, Rose's bedroom. On the butterfly comb as Rose draws it out of her hair. She shakes her head, and her hair falls free around her shoulders. 105! In the sitting room, Jack is laying out his pencils like surgical tools. His sketchbook is open and ready. He looks up as she comes into the room wearing a silk kimono. He laughs weakly, but it sounds like a gasp of fear. Rose finds his eyes in the dim light.
I love you, Jack.
He takes her hand.
No, don't say your goodbyes, Rose. Don't you give up. Don't do it.
I'm so cold.
You're gonna get out of this. You're gonna go on and you're gonna make babies and watch them grow, and you're gonna die an old lady warm in your bed. Not here. Not this night. Do you understand me? I'm a shark boy.
And I can't feel my body.
Rose, listen to me. Winning that ticket was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Jack is having trouble getting the breath to speak.
It brought me to you, and I'm thankful, Rose. I'm thankful. You must do me this honor. Promise me you will survive, that you'll never give up, no matter what happens, no matter how hopeless. Promise me now, and never let go of that promise.
I promise.
Never let go.
I promise. I'll never let go, Jack. Shark boy. I'll never let go.
Okay, cool. I'm going to swim away now.
She grips his hand flipper, and they lie with their heads together. They're quiet now, except for the lapping of the water. Cut to 289, exterior, lifeboats, ocean, night. Fifth Officer Lowe, the impetuous and young Welshman, has gotten boats 10, 12, and Collapsible D together in his own boat 14. A demon of energy, he had everyone hold the boats together and is transferring passengers from 14 into others to empty his boat for a rescue attempt. As the woman stepped timidly to the other boats, Lowe sees a shawled figure in too much of a hurry. He rips the shawl off and finds himself staring into the face of a man. He angrily shoves the stowaway into another boat and turns to his crew of 3.
Right. Man the oars.
Cut to 290, exterior, ocean, Boat 14. The beam of an electric torch plays across the water like a searchlight as boat 14 comes towards us. Angle from the boat as the torch illuminates floating debris, a poignant trail of flotsam, a violin, a child's wooden soldier, framed photo of Stirrett's family, Daniel Marvin's wooden biograph camera. Then, their white lifeboats bobbing in the darkness like signposts, the first bodies to come into the torch's beam. The people are dead, but not drowned, killed by the freezing water. Some look like they could be sleeping. Others stare with frozen eyes at the stars. Soon, bodies are so thick the seamen cannot row. They hit the oars on the heads of the floating men and women. A wooden thunk. One seaman throws up. Lo sees a mother floating with her arms frozen around her, a lifeless baby.
I don't even have a picture of him. He exists now only in my memory.
Scene!
Wow.
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 Great.
Wow, great. Bringing it
That
home.
was amazing. I got a question up top.
Yeah.
Jack and Rose, they fucking?
Yeah, they're fucking.
No.
I had that question too because I was like, how would a shark, like, how does sharks fuck?
They don't. They fertilize a bed of eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
So
they-
that's like,
he fucked those eggs.
But like you're a
Real
shark
good.
boy, but Jack is a shark boy, so Jack still has a
Oh.
penis with which
Still
to
has-
fuck Rose.
If he's a
Yeah.
shark boy, isn't it a little gross that Rose is sleeping with him?
yeah.
Also, we got to remember
That's
that I didn't originally write a shark boy into this. We kind of just went with it because I was like, this takes place
yeah.
on the ocean.
Mhm.
But we can
Well, I
totally
was gonna
modify
say-
the script to make it work.
I think Ezra's interpretation was leaning towards him growing from Shark Boy into Shark Man.
Mm.
That's
I
the
think
journey. That's the journey.
It is kind of
Yeah.
a coming of age story, I think.
Yeah.
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 He
Mhm.
starts
And I
as
just
Shark
realized-
Boy, but by the time he fucks Rose, he's Shark Man.
He's a shark man. She helps him grow into a shark man from
That
a
makes
shark
Makes him a
boy.
shark man. And to keep it all linked together with Ryan's sketch, we could have the sharks do it dogfish style.
Yes.
Ah.
yes.
Makes
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now we have
Yeah.
a note from Florida Man Gamer that maybe we should renumber the pages because it did seem like those pages weren't necessarily sequential in numbering. Like obviously the story
Yeah,
was
the
sequential,
cuts-
that was really clear.
If I had a note, I would say the cuts feel maybe a little jumpy. Like maybe you could work on the transitions a little bit, but like
That's a good
you
note.
know,
Yeah.
that's a small note. I mean, overall, just brilliant, fantastic.
Yeah.
I
Great
usually
work.
just like jump around on page numbers because like for me as a writer, that's kind of how I like force myself to write more because it's like I feel more accomplished when I'm like, oh, I'm on page 87 and really it's like page 2, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm. Yeah, but like it's encouraging. That's a good trick. I might try that. Next
Yeah.
time.
That's how I like
Start
to
on
write.
page like 58. And, you know,
I
go
like to
from
write
there.
just placeholders sometimes instead of real jokes, and that just helps my creative process so much.
Mhm, mhm.
yeah, see we all have our own
Yeah.
ways of writing.
Well, obviously that one was the funniest that we worked on today, so I'm really glad
Yeah.
that you brought that one in. We are almost out of time, so you know I'll just say the next show on the channel here is Dark Matters, so stick around for that.
And if you were watching tonight's show and you want to see which of these sketches makes it into our full sketch show for the month, tune back in on Saturday, March 27th at 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Eastern, or you know if you're not in one of those time zones, figure out what the fuck time it is.
Yeah, you can
Do math, but you should definitely check out our show on March 27th.
And if you want to vote one of these sketches into the show, leave us a comment here on one of our streams on Instagram, on Twitter,
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we love having your feedback. This has been great. You've all been wonderful. We appreciate
So
it.
much fun.
Absolutely.
for
Yeah,
joining
you
us.
have. Yeah, thank you so much. And if you have other sketch pitches or sketch notes on the pitches from today
Mhm.
at fevercomedy.la on all the things, let us know.
Yeah.
We're gonna give way to Dark Matters now. So
All right, stay tuned.
Take us
That's it.
away!
Thanks, everyone.
see y'all in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.